I am glad to welcome all members to the third meeting of Bob the Builders Incorporation. Thank you for being present in this meeting. Can we call this meeting to order?
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
Are there any apologies for absence for today's meeting?
there is mom. Mr. Robert has been on medical leave and has been admitted to the hospital since yesterday because of a construction injury, while Miss Luna is on a business trip for the joint venture meeting with the company in Japan.
Okay, I see. That will be noted. Thank you for informing me. Please send Mr. Robert my sincere regards and I hope he will recover soon.
Yes, I will make sure to do so.
Please call the meeting to order. Thank you. Now, I would want to take this opportunity to acknowledge that Mr. Villegas, our former project manager, will not be attending our meeting today. Unfortunately, his retirement means that we will lose his extremely valuable knowledge and experience. We will all sincerely miss his advice and wisdom. But nevertheless, Mr. Cruz will be taking over Mr. Villegas' initiative. I'd like to welcome him as the newest employee of our company. He has more than 7 years of expertise in the construction field as an interior designer. Please introduce yourself now, Mr. Cruz.
First of all, I would like to thank Miss Ho for the kind words, as well as this opportunity bestowed upon me. I would also like to greet a good day to all whose contributions are taking a big part in this project. I am Kian Cruz, and as stated by Miss Ho, I am an associate design engineer and will be taking the position as your new project manager. I am looking forward to working with you all and building a proper relationship with bond and trust. You can expect that I will do my utmost best in order to be a good fit to the company.
For now, the condo renovation was on your chair together with Mr. Santos. Ms. Santos, kindly take note of the minutes of the meeting today.
Noted, ma'am.
Before anything else, Ms. Santos, would you like to go through the meetings of our last meeting?
Yes, ma'am. In our last meeting, you assigned our engineers with help of our media team to make a proposal video for our advertisement campaign this coming month. So it will show us a real life picture of what is going on.
Thank you for your report, Ms. Santos. I'd like to kindly ask Mr. Santos and Mr. Bacongo to show us the video of the subdivision project.
Here's our proposal video for our advertisement campaign.
So give me a second to find the video.
We strive on this, and I hope everyone enjoys it.
Okay, let's see. Thank you very much. I'm on behalf of everyone would like to say thank you to your team for all the hard work that you put in so far on this project. I really appreciate it. So the last time we held a meeting as formal as this was when I approved all of your proposals regarding the two recent company projects. Today, I would like to hear an update from the persons I assigned to each project. Also, please present to me the progress of the condominium and the construction of the subdivision.
To inform you, ma'am, we are already halfway in renovating the condominium for the last 2 months. We were able to smoothly schedule the buying of materials needed in partnership with Woody Incorporation, as well as the transportation it requires. And to ensure the uncomplicated construction, we already updated the owner of the condominium regarding this and the possible flaws throughout the months of its establishment. For now, the recent work that needs to be done proceeds with the installation of electricity starting from Building A. Based on the information sent to me from the head of the electrical department, the installation should start immediately tomorrow.
Considering the aforementioned, the cost of the materials for the condominium renovation has totaled to 15 million pesos and the installation of its electricity would need more manpower. So I think the estimation for additional workers would add another 15 million.
Thank you, Mr. and Ms. Santos, for the report.
Being new to this company, I would like to ask for a detailed statistics and data report of the condominium in order for me to contribute as well.
Well, as you have heard, Mr. and Ms. Santos, please forward the details of our condominium to Mr. Cruz.
That will be noted, ma'am. I will forward it immediately.
If possible too, I would like to schedule a survey of the condominium renovation. Since from what I have heard, some customers would like it furnished immediately. Therefore, surveying the condominium would help me conceptualize as to how the interior must be designed.
Then I will prepare an itinerary for you, Mr. Cruz. I will set a schedule for the survey as well, effective immediately. Ms. Santos, I want you to prepare the itinerary and prepare the staff in the condominium for Mr. Cruz's visit. Make sure that they would accommodate him well and no details must be left out.
Yes, ma'am, I will make sure of that.
Thank you, ma'am.
And how about the project in Palawan?
Okay, ma'am. On our Palawan subdivision development, we are now at 60% completion. Our estimated full completion of our project is October 2025. Two of our four phases are now ready for occupancy. All roads are now accessible and street lights are 100% installed with the CCTVs also are working already.
Isn't that we are slow? Supposedly, we already completed the project by around the second quarter of 2024.
Yes, ma'am. But in the last 2 years of the pandemic, our workers' number became lesser and lesser, especially the skilled individuals, the skilled workers. And we have a span of 6 months to be exact without operation because many of our site workers got positive with the virus. Aside from that, we were also affected by the typhoon Odette last December. Many of our construction materials delivery got delayed since roads and ports are not accessible. We can't afford local supply because it's too expensive for us. We also closed the operation for about 45 days to give time to our workers to be with their families during the crisis.
Uh, Do we have a solution to comply with our contract with the clients? We should finish the project by June 2024.
Yes, ma'am, we do. We already studied that matter, and our solution is to add machines, new technologies, and additional of manpower because we need to have operations 24/7. It will cost us an additional of 50 million pesos until the project is completed.
As the new project manager, I would like to ask for permission to give my thoughts and suggestions for the current situation.
That's wonderful, Mr. Cruz. Go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Having expertise in interior designing for 7 years, I have experience working with multiple architects and engineers. I've had my fair share of knowledge of how they handle certain on site problems. In this case, as Mr. Bakongol has suggested, I do not think that adding machines and manpower would simply solve this problem. What I think we need is quality and not quantity. Therefore, before moving ahead to solutions, I would like us to reassess the workers and the machines that are on our sides. How skilled are the workers? What are their capabilities? How large of a contribution are these machines? These questions are one we must ask. This is because I think we indeed lack quantity, but adding up on people and machines won't help. As stated from the report, we have lost skilled people, and skilled people are what we need back.
What can you say, Mr. Bakongol, about what Mr. Cruz has said?
Okay. Our goal here is to meet our contract target date. The quality of our project cannot be affected by adding manpower and new machineries. I think it will upgrade our outputs even more. As you can see, our technology is left behind already. This is the time to upgrade our technology to maintain the reliability and credibility of our company. About manpower, we need to double time those resulting in the need of additional manpower. And by adding new technology, we can attain our best outcome.
Then we will split the solution. We will increase our manpower and handpick these people to ensure their skills and quality of work. Before we
Okay.
move on, any matters arising?
Yes, Mom, I have been receiving lots of call complaints from our residences saying that the maintenance of the building is really poor. For example, the newly installed air conditioning system on the third floor is having problems and the technician took about 1 week to take action.
Yes, that's true. I've witnessed the situation a few times, and many people complained about it too. While I was on site last week, I've experienced being stuck in the lift once.
That's surprising to me because I've already paid the technician on 30th of October to fix the air conditioner.
Well, I suggest we should exchange service providers with the new company since this has happened for the fifth time. Am I right?
Yeah, and yes, ma'am, I cannot refuse but to agree with it because we already gave him a warning letter more than 3 times. And I think that is just enough time to make a better service. But sadly, they did not.
Okay. I will look into this matter, Mr. Santos. At the moment, could you please write a letter to the Human Resources Department asking them to find a new technician?
Yes, I will mind the order, ma'am.
How about the date, time, and venue for the next meeting?
For the next meeting will be on January 12, 2023. That's Thursday, 2 p.m. at the meeting room. I will send a notice if there are any changes, ma'am.
Before anything else, would you mind summarizing our meeting, Ms. Santos?
The highlight of our meeting for today is first, Mr. Cruz will be continuing the legacy of Mr. Villegas as the new project manager. Second, our condo renovation is already halfway in the process without any conflict so far. Only the finishing touches and electricity are left to be done. And for our subdivision project, half of the subdivision is now open for occupancy, and our clients will really be glad to hear this since even roads and street lights are done and perfectly working for the sake of their convenience and privacy. However, we might not meet it on our proposed date of completion because of unforeseen circumstances such as Typhoon Odette. Nonetheless, all of our engineers are working off to meet it on our proposed date to preserve the brand of our company.
Thank you, Ms. Santos. So, are there any questions? Comment? No? Well, then, thank you for coming. Will someone propose the meeting to be adjourned?
Yes, I propose the meeting to be adjourned.
Seconder?
I second the motion.
Thank you. The meeting is adjourned. Have a nice day.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.